Hello again, grade 1. Today's lesson is 10.5, read a tally chart. In lesson 1 and 2, we took how to read and make a picture graph. In lesson 3 and 4, we took how to read and make a bar graph. Today, we're going to read a tally chart. And this is also a way of showing information. This picture here is 5 tallies. What is a tally? A tally is a line, a straight line, and we use it like a counter. We use this line to count by ones, okay? Let's see how we can use tallies to count here the yellow markers or the yellow crayons and the red crayons. How many in each, okay? So, first of all, before we start, I'm gonna show you what is the meaning of tally marks. If we make one straight line here, this is one tally, it equals 1. If I make 2 lines next to each other, it's gonna equal 2. And if I make 3 lines, it's gonna equal 3. How if I make 4 lines? It's gonna equal 4, easy. But now we have to be careful, because when you reach number 5, you cannot make 5 straight lines. You can make 4 straight lines and then cross them out. Make a line and a cross, okay? So this is equal 5. How about number 6? Well, I'm gonna make it. 1, 2, 3, 4. We reach 5. What should we do? We close the group. We cross them out. So the line number 5 is not straight. It's gonna cross the 4 and close the group. So close it. Then, if you have one more, because you have 6, so draw one more, but a little bit farther. We're gonna make another group then. Okay? So this is number 6. If you want to count it, you're going here to count like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So without counting, you have to remember that this shape here is equal to 5. Okay? That's it. Now let's count the red and yellow markers. First, let's start with the red. When I want to count, I'm gonna start crossing out and counting. When I finish counting, I'm gonna draw tally marks inside the box for them. They told me here to use counters, but I don't want to use counters. I'm going to use tallies from the beginning. Okay? So count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. How many red markers? 10. So I want to draw 10 tally marks here. How I'm going to draw 10 tally marks? We're going to start by making lines. 1 line, 2 lines, 3 tallies, 4 tallies, and now we reach number 5. What should we do? Cross them out. Close the group. So we finished 5. Now we want to make another. So we're going to go a little bit farther and start again. After 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and this is another 5, so cross it out. Now we have 2 groups of 5. 5 and 5 equals to 10. So this is the way you show number 10. We have 10 of the red crayons. Let's count the yellow crayons. How many yellow crayons we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We want to show now 8 crayons with using tally marks. So how can we use tally marks to show number 8? Start with ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. We reached number 5, so what should we do? Close the group. Excellent. So cross them out or close the group. Now we have 5. After 5, 6, 7, and 8. That's it. Now write 8 of yellow. Move to the second page. Do more children like chicken or pizza better? We have tallies. So we call this one a tally chart. Okay? We use this tally chart to show information. What kind of information is inside? These are tallies. We can show numbers also. So how many children choose chicken? 1 tally, 2, 3 tally marks. So 3 tally marks shows me 3, number 3. How many children chose pizza? Without counting, this is a group of 5. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 children chose pizza. Each tally is a tally mark. It stands for 1 child. But this group that is crossed out, the group that we close it, stands for 5 children. So when we start counting here, I'm not going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to count it, all of it. 5, 6, 7, 8. This way it's easier. So which one the children like it more? Chicken or pizza? Pizza, write it. Pizza. Now complete this tally chart and then answers the questions. Boys and girls in our class. How many boys and how many girls? So we want to know how many boys and how many girls in our class. And they already count for me and they already put for me the answers are inside. But they draw it as tally marks and I have to show them the number here. How many in all? Okay? How many boys do we have in our class? This is a group of 5. So count 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we write 9. How many girls in our class? Another group of 5 and 6. Excellent. So 6. Use the tally chart to answer each question. How many girls are in the class? How many girls? We answered this one. 6. How many boys are in the class? 9. How many children are in the class in all? How many in all? We have to add them, all of them together. You can count them, all of them together. You can count like this. This is a 5 and this is a 5. So count 5 plus 5 is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Or you can write the two numbers 9 plus 6 or 6 plus 9 equals 9 in my head, 6 on my fingers after 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So the answer is 15. Are there more boys or girls in the class? Which one is a bigger number? Boys. Excellent. Move to the second page. Chart is about our favorite sport and children are choosing from 3 sports: t-ball, soccer, or swimming. How many children chose t-ball? This is a group of 5 and we don't have any extra tally marks. So only 5 children chose t-ball. How many children chose soccer? Another group of 5 and 2 more after 5, 6, 7. So 7 children chose soccer. How many children chose swimming? 1, 2, 3. 3 children chose swimming. Use the tally chart to answer the questions. How many children chose soccer? Go to the soccer. 7 children chose soccer. How many more children chose t-ball than swimming? How many more? Underline it. How many more? Subtraction. Excellent. So we want to subtract t-ball minus swimming. 5 minus 3 equals 2 and write it in the correct place. Which sport did the most children choose? Go back. It's the soccer, so circle soccer. Write your own questions about the tally chart. I wrote this question and you can write your own. Which sport did the least children choose? Swimming, the answer. Here we have a question number 9, but I don't want to answer it. Please put an X on it. And move with me to the next page. Our favorite season. choosing between winter, summer, and fall, our favorite season. How many children chose winter as their favorite season? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many children chose summer? 5 and 5. Easy. 10. Excellent. Fall. How many children chose fall? 4 again. Complete each sentence about the tally chart. Write greater than, less than, or equal to. Why we use these three words, greater, less, and equal? We use them to compare between two numbers. Here, they want me to compare between the sun, which is the summer, and the snow, the snowflake, which is winter. So the number of tallies for the summer is than the number of the tallies for the winter. Summer, which number? 10. Winter, 4. So 10 than 4, it's greater. 10 is greater than 4. So I'm gonna write greater than. Why? Because they said start with the summer. Is the summer greater or less than winter? Summer is greater. Look how many children chose summer. 10 children. 10 is greater than 4. The number of tallies for the winter than the number of tallies for the fall. How many in the winter? How many in the fall? Winter 4, fall 4. So they are the same number. When they are the same number, we say 4 is equal to 4. So it's equal to the number of tallies for winter is equal to the number of tallies for fall. The number of tallies for fall is the number of tallies for summer. So go back. We want to compare between fall and summer. Fall is 4, summer is 10. So start with 4. Is it greater, equal to, or less? 4 is less than 10. You see, our alligator mouth is open towards the biggest number. When we start reading from the 4, we say 4 is fewer than, or 4 is less than 10. So less than. The number of tallies for the summer is the number of tallies for both winter and fall. Winter and excellent. Adding. So we want to add these two first. We have winter here and we have fall here. Winter and fall, 4 and 4. So we add them together. 4 and 4 are 8. Then we see summer is greater than the 8 because 10 is greater than 8. So write greater than. Okay, now we want to count the tallies in all. If I want to count in all, I'm going back. I'm gonna count all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I want to draw 18 tally marks. 5 and another 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, close the group, 16, 17, 18, that's it, 18 only. Now choose the answer. Very good.